Hey everyone, and welcome back to Coins Info, your go-to spot for everything coin collecting, US coin history, and the hidden treasures that might be sitting right in your pocket change. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic commemorative coins ever released by the US Mint, the 1976 Bicentennial Kennedy Half Dollar. This isn't just a piece of currency. It's a tribute to America's 200th birthday, and it carries a powerful blend of patriotism, design, and collectible value. Whether you're new to coin collecting or a seasoned collector, this coin is a must-know. In 1976, the United States marked 100 years since the signing of the Declaration of Independence. To honor this major milestone, the U.S. Mint introduced a one-time only bicentennial coinage program that included special designs for the quarter, half dollar, and dollar. Each of these coins featured the dual date, 1776 to 1976, making them instantly recognizable and historically significant. Of all the coins in the set, the Kennedy Half Dollar holds a special place not only because of its commemorative design, but also because of the coin's existing symbolism. First released in 1964, just months after President John F. Kennedy's assassination, the half dollar already carried emotional weight for millions of Americans. On the obverse side of the 1976 Kennedy Half Dollar, you'll find the classic portrait of President Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts. This side remained unchanged for the bicentennial issue. But what really makes this coin stand out is the reverse side, which received a brand new design just for the occasion. That design, by artist F.G. Huntington, features a stunning and detailed image of Independence Hall in Philadelphia, the very place where the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution were debated and signed. It's the only time Independence Hall has ever been featured on circulating U.S. coinage. Above the building, it reads United States of America, and below it says half dollar. Just to the side is the phrase 100 years of freedom, and of course, the dual date 1776 to 1976 appears on the obverse, right below Kennedy's profile. This combination of historical symbolism and unique design makes the coin not just visually appealing, but deeply meaningful to collectors. It's a literal piece of American history in your hand. If you're checking your own coin, look for a mint mark just below Kennedy's neck on the obverse side. The coin I'm showing you today has a D mint mark, meaning it was minted in Denver. These coins were also made in Philadelphia, which had no mint mark, and San Francisco, which produced special collector versions. Now, here's where things get interesting. The San Francisco Mint also struck coins in 40% silver for collectors. These silver versions were never released into regular circulation, and were sold in proof and uncirculated sets, making them far more valuable today. The total mintage of bicentennial Kennedy half dollars was enormous. Over 500 million coins were produced. The Denver Mint alone struck more than 287 million. Because of that, circulated examples aren't exactly rare. But that doesn't mean they're not collectible, far from it. What really determines their value is the coin's condition, mint mark, metal content, and whether it has any errors or varieties. Now let's talk about the value of these coins, because this is where people get really excited. A standard 1976 Kennedy half dollar with a D mint mark in fine condition, like the one I have, usually goes for around $1 to $2. That's more than face value, but the real excitement comes with high-grade examples. Coins that are uncirculated, mint state, or professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC can sell for $50, $100, or even more, depending on the grade. But here's where it gets jaw-dropping. Some 19760 Kennedy half dollars graded MS67 or higher have sold for over $2,000 at auction. Even more impressive, proof versions struck in 40% silver from the San Francisco Mint, especially those with deep cameo contrast, have been known to fetch prices upwards of $5,000 to $10,000 in top condition. And there's more. A perfect PR70 deep cameo silver bicentennial half dollar has sold for over $30,000. That's right, $30,000 for a coin that was originally worth 50 cents. And let's not forget about error coins. If you happen to come across a bicentennial half dollar with a double die, off-center strike, or missing clad layer, you could be sitting on a 4 or even 5-figure treasure. These errors are rare, but they absolutely do exist, and collectors will pay a premium for them. So now the big question: what if you want to sell your bicentennial Kennedy half dollar? First, examine it carefully. If the coin looks uncirculated, is especially sharp, or might be silver, you may want to have it professionally graded. That can greatly increase its value and make it more appealing to buyers. For selling options, you can list your coin on eBay, Etsy, or other marketplaces. Just be sure to include clear, close-up photos and honest descriptions. You can also visit a local coin shop for a quick appraisal, or take your coin to a coin show where dealers and collectors gather. Online collector forums and Facebook coin groups are also great for connecting with interested buyers. Just remember to check their reputation before completing a deal. Even if your coin doesn't end up being worth thousands, it still holds enormous historical significance. It's a beautiful and meaningful coin that represents a major moment in American history, the 200th anniversary of the nation's founding. Collectors love it, not just for its design, but for what it symbolizes. Many people even build full bicentennial coin sets, including the special quarter and Eisenhower dollar. The Kennedy half dollar is often the star of that set. So if you have a 1976 bicentennial Kennedy half dollar, especially with a visible mint mark like mine, it's absolutely worth holding on to. Keep it in a protective holder or coin album to prevent damage. As time goes on and high-quality examples become harder to find, its value may grow, especially for coins that are already in great condition. The 1976 Kennedy half dollar isn't just currency, it's a story, a piece of American heritage, and a favorite among coin collectors. Whether you're holding onto one for fun, investment, or to pass down through generations, this coin is truly something special. Thanks so much for joining me today here on Coins Info. If you found this video helpful or just love exploring coin history like I do, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. And let me know in the comments, do you have a 1976 Kennedy half dollar? Is yours from Denver, Philadelphia, or San Francisco? Have you ever come across a silver version or a rare error? I'd love to hear your stories and what treasures you found. Until next time, happy collecting, stay curious, and remember, every coin has a story.